Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. I wanted to show you all the cards that I made for my swap this month, which are already 2 weeks late. So I've already told the girl who hosts it that I'm late, so sorry T. By the time you see this video, they'll have been sent out to you. So they are finally finished. This month we had to make cards using a recipe. I had to use 3 kinds of pattern paper, 2 kinds of ribbon, and 1 stamped image. So this is the card that I came up with, and this is just some basic gray paper down here. This is also basic gray paper, and I used the Fiskars scallop border punch on that. And before I adhered this down, I added some of this pretty scallop lace that I got at a garage sale. So see, I do use some of the things I get at garage sales when I actually have time to use them. And I also put a really thin piece of double-sided tape right under here so that this wouldn't flop around. And this piece of background paper is a piece of the coordinations paper from the whitewash collection, and ran this through this Cuttlebug embossing folder, sanded it, and then added this ribbon, which was just white satin ribbon, and I dyed it with tumbled glass distress ink, and then kept misting it with water and adding ink until I got this color. It would have been a lot easier to use the Broken China distress stain, but this was a little darker than I wanted this ribbon to be, so I do a little extra work to get the color that I wanted. And then I just finished it off with this little image right here, which is from this Hampton Arts clear stamp set, and it's called Block with Words and Icons. Wow, that's vague. So there's that right here, and I also stamped some of these and colored them in because I'm having a ball with my new ProMarkers, and this is my big fancy schmancy storage box. But I got this from one of my fellow eBay pickers. So, I know he's not watching this video, but he was kind enough to sell this to me after he showed it in a video, and I freaked out over it because I'm a big Wizard of Oz fanatic. But I only got 2 sets to start with, so there's only 24 in here. And actually there's 24 or 25? There's 25 because I had a problem. I ended up getting 2 of the same marker. Yeah, I ended up getting 2 pastel blues when I was supposed to get a powder blue. And I contacted them just to let them know in case, it was something that happened with a whole bunch of sets. I just wanted them to be aware. I wasn't even asking for another marker. And they were really nice. Got back to me by the next day and told me they would send me out another marker. And it's great customer service, especially for an international company, because they're in the UK, and it costs more for them to send things overseas. But I got all of these for, like I said, with shipping, I think it was $40. So really nice value because they were having a 50% off sale. I'll definitely be buying more of those. And I'll show you some of the other images that I colored. These were the first 2 I colored. Okay, and please note that I have really no experience coloring with these things, so that's why especially this one looks really blotchy around here. But if you blend these together, while they're still wet, they blend very nicely. So this one came out a lot better. This is the one my daughter likes best. So those were my first 2 attempts. And then these were the little stamped images that I did. I didn't do a whole bunch of shading or anything on these. But this one, I'll show you what I mean by using these when they're wet. It might be hard to see. This one, the background looks nice and smooth. This one, my daughter had to go to bed and I had to stop coloring. You can see all the blotchy lines right here where I went back and finished coloring it in. So, whoops. So just make sure when you're using them to, you know, finish whatever little area you're coloring before you go off and do something else. And then with these, I tried to do a little shading. It might be hard to see because I only, like I said, I only have 24 colors. But I did use, I think it was vanilla, all around the edges here. And then I went over it really lightly around the scallops with a pinker color. And it just made it look kind of like aged lace. I know you probably can't see it in the video, but in person, you can actually see that there's a color variation there. So that's it, and to finish these off I just use my corner chomper because I use it on almost every card because I love the rounded edges. So that is it for my cards. They don't say anything inside, and when I get the rest of them from my swap, I'll share those with you. So thanks for watching, everyone, and you know, if you want a less expensive alternative to Copics, definitely check out ProMarkers. I will put their website down below. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.